I'm going to talk a bit more about the King's Tower in Sheffield on High Street. We're at Marketplace at the moment in Sheffield, and I'm stood slap bank where the hole in the road was once. So where you can see this circular area where the super tram is, the hole in the road was, and King's Tower is going to be here. This was a C&A building. We knew it was C&A, and then I think there was a furniture place in the bottom. It's now Easy Hotel at the back end of it. But it's only this front end which was the original Burton's Corner. The Burton's Corner got bombed in the war, and then what they replaced it was with Peter Robinson's, and the first Top Shop was actually in there. It was part of the Burton's group, I think. So this 40-storey tower is going to go slap here. Now, it's had approval this week from the council to build it. I think they've got 3 years. There's not a lot of information on it at the moment, but at some stage they'll be knocking this building down, so all the way through its progress from digging out the foundations to 40 stories being here, I'll be filming it. What I'll do is I'll just show you a little bit around the area. So you can see the super tram here, slap bang in the middle of where the hole in the road was. An iconic feature of Sheffield, looking down the bottom end of High Street here. But this building actually was Fitzallen Market Hall originally, and then it became C&A before the war, got bombed in the war, and they replaced the C&A building, which is further down. But it's got quite some history, this area. Now, I've no issue with the tallest building being in Sheffield. It can be 80 stories for all I'm concerned, if it looks good. But my concern is it's just going to be more student flats, and that is my big concern. If it was safe for shops at the bottom, offices further up, and then for a restaurant on top with a viewing platform for the public to go up, then yeah, I'm 100% for it. But just 40 more stories of students' flats or flats or whatever, apartments, doesn't do a lot for me. But I will chart the progress from start to finish. And my dad mentioned that this area is riddled with old mining tunnels. Well, I don't think that's a big issue, because they build these skyscrapers on top of sand in the Middle East, don't they? So I don't think that's going to stop them somehow. But like I said, if it was a public building, then I'd be all for it. But I'm not that keen on it. I think the tallest building in Manchester is actually 80 stories. Our tallest building is actually 30 stories, which is St Paul's. But when I've looked at the height difference, it's only about 3. This is on King's Tower is only going to be about 3 metres or 3 foot higher than St Paul's, which I find strange. If it's got another extra 10 stories on top of it. So that's it. Follow my channel as I chart the progress of King's Tower in Sheffield. It's been named after, if you just see Castle House here on Angel Street, and that takes you down to Snig Hill. But I'll just show you why it's called King's Tower. Just here is King Street. You can see the sign for it on the side of the building. And from my days, this was probably quite an exclusive area for shopping. It really isn't anymore. It's so run down. Some markets tried to start up here at the start of lockdown, and they died. So just on King Street here, you can see this area. I think this area will all come out as well up here. So this will be the other part of King's Tower up this bit, and then it goes into the C&A building down there, or Easy Hotel now. So that gives you an idea where the King's Tower will be around the back end of here. So that's just a quick insight. King's Tower in Sheffield.